Koroki. Hola, como estás? Or now, what are the kids doing nowadays? Oh, thank you for the glizzy. Thank you for the ice
Yeah.
cream. Thank you for the thank you for joining us.
Oh,
Thank you for joining us.
yeah.
Yo, what's going on, guys and girls?
I can't.
NPC, we living in a digital world for real, man. Yo, it's your boy GP, man. I'm feeling good today, man. Listen, it was a busy day, a little bit of rain, but we getting through it. We here live with y'all, man. In the middle, the Presidito rocking the front Jewelcast friend T-shirt. I'm moving the mic too much. I apologize. Our boy Oz rocking the Friends T-shirt, the '95 Drillcast championship hat. Yo, we should do that, man. We should have a championship Drillcast hat, but we'll talk about that off air.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that off air, man. But right now we got the man with the iron mustache. He's taking care of family business, so we're not gonna fault him. They might take some of his
He
PTO
may or may
away.
not show up. We don't know.
Yeah.
But
Because he didn't call out and he didn't use his PTO, so
kind
we
of
don't
a
know
no
what's
call,
going
no
on.
show situation. But it's okay.
Maybe there was an email sent to Jack Jizzle. He's in the back doing IT work. He be talking to HR, so maybe he knows what's going on. But yeah, so Juan and Jack are not here right now to join us, but they always here at the same time. So it's gonna be me and Oz for a little bit tonight. Maybe they'll join, maybe they won't, maybe they'll be in the chat, something like that. We just gonna chill and relax. Before we start, I want to tell y'all, man, your boy did a powerlifting competition, man. Might be his last one. I might retire. Check out my IG. Your boy came in third place.
There you go.
Your
Look at
boy
that.
came in third place. I wasn't expecting to get any hardware, and I got some. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I felt a tug on my right side. I failed my deadlift. If I had gotten my deadlift, I think it would have moved me up to second. So I might have an inch of inkling to maybe do one more to try to get second place. But I already got first place, third place in another powerlifting competition. I really just want to do it just to get that second place medal
just want
to
the
say I
medal,
got
yeah.
all three. But just to complete the set. But it's all good.
What if you get first and you're like, nah, I want second. I want
Give it to the other guy.
Give
Let
it
me
to
get the
the
second.
other-
I'll trade you.
I'll trade.
But nah, it's all good. That's all I wanted to update y'all with that. And also go back and check out. We opened a pack per day for a whole year. Hopefully y'all got into the Trivia Tuesday. It's booming. This is the last Trivia Tuesday, I believe. So maybe if you're lucky and it's still up, you can still throw a vote in there, something like that. I know when you're watching this, it might be too late, but just check the channel out and see. We still opening the pack per day for a whole year, but September 1st,
Friday? Tomorrow? 2 days? 2
in
days.
2 days is done. A pack per day is done.
Yep.
But don't worry, we still gonna have Pokemon cards
We're
coming
gonna
out
take
for
a
y'all.
little bit of a break, it seems, and then we'll regroup and
Nah, we
figure
ready.
all that
We
out.
ready to go on Sundays, baby. We'll talk off air, but we ready to go. I'll tell you that right now. Me and Oz is gonna be at the Wonderland in Revere car show.
Card. Yeah.
Card party, card whatever it's called. But we're gonna be there. Come check us out if you're listening to this live.
Not
That's
as
gonna
vendors.
be
Just to be clear, we'll be there as attendees. So if you are
Yeah.
local to
common
the
folks.
Boston, Massachusetts, I guess
Area.
that is the
Revere
North Shore area. If you're in that Revere area, make sure to stop by and support. I think
Say
it's
what's
$5 at the door. Get some
Good
cards,
people, man.
but-
Good people.
But
Good
yeah,
people.
man,
Real good people.
the last time we went,
Customer service.
there wasn't that many vendors there, but I got a lot done that day. Like I found
a lot of
a lot
information,
that I
too.
needed. Dude, I met some really cool people. We
It's
got
called
to network.
networking.
Yep, we got to network a little bit. We got to meet some people, some like-minded individuals.
That's
share
fact.
we share some goals and some things. And then besides that, you also, if you're into cards and especially sports cards, there's a bunch of sports cards.
That's what I was about to say.
It's a huge market for that over there. And I mean, from what I've seen, it's like all reasonable pricing. Like I don't know much about the sports world, but it's definitely, it seems good. At least from what I've seen, Pokemon pricing from just about everybody has been okay, has been decent. They're willing to haggle with you, and that's what I like. That's what I like to do. So yeah, check that out. That is this coming Saturday at
September 2nd.
September
And
2nd.
then, yeah, and then also if you're at the most arrogant retail company in the world. If you're there, they do have Lugia Crown Zenith special box. If you're a member, it's 37. So I would wait till if you're subscribed, just wait till next month if you already use your $5 off. So just wait to use your $5 off on this. But you get 5 packs, 2 cards, and 1 jumbo card. I don't know why. And then you also get
A pin.
a pin.
Yeah.
So which is pretty dope. So check that out at undisclosed retailer store that's really arrogant and has no managers ever, but
Yeah,
they
that's
got
true.
they got stuff.
That is
Oh, and
very
I
true.
did pick up 2 anime T-shirts that I think are fire. No, I'm lying to you. 1 Naruto shirt and then 1 Star Wars shirt, which I
Man.
can't wait to rock.
I wish Jack was in at least here or in the chat, dude. So I go to I go to a store. I
That
go to this
realtor?
retail store you're talking about, and I just went specifically looking for that Pokemon promo card. And the guy's like, "Oh yeah," he's like, "We have them. You just gotta, you gotta spend at least $15. Blah blah blah." I'm like, "Yeah, I guess, whatever. Like, sure." Because the week before I was there, and the dude that was there was like, "Nah," like he's like, "Just buy a pack, bro. Like, I'll give it to you anyways." I was like, "All right, cool." Like, but he
didn't
had a
have
different
it?
one. He didn't have the new one. So, anyways, I go, and this was a couple weeks ago. But anyways, I go. This is funny. I go. I tell the dude, I'm like, "Yo, the dude last week just let me buy one." He's like, "Oh, no, I'm the manager." He's like, "I never approved that." Blah blah blah. I was like, "Oh." He's like, "When we here," I'm like, "Nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." Like, I didn't want to get homeboy in trouble.
And hell no,
I was like, "Nah, it doesn't matter when I was here, man. Don't worry about it."
because you're not giving me the deal. It don't matter.
Right? Yeah. I was like, "It doesn't matter." But anyways,
That's
he's
funny.
like, "But yeah, I can give you this. It's 15." And maybe that's why he made me also pay for it, because I wouldn't snitch on one of his employees or whatever.
That's true.
I don't care, whatever. So I bought 3 of them. But then one of the other kids comes out. He goes, "Man," he goes, "Did you go to the I'll name this one. Did you go to Best Buy to get the other promo?" I go, "Yeah, I just came back from there. They don't have it, or at least they told me they don't have it." He's like, "Man, those dorks over there, I bet you they pocket all of them and get them graded. Like, they send them out to PSA to get them graded, blah, blah, and that's why they
Yeah.
never have any." I was like, I never really thought about that. I was like, "How about you guys? You guys take them?" He goes, "Well, I mean, I collect too, so yeah, I take one." I was like, "Man, you're the dork. You're the one over
Yeah.
here talking, like, you're talking about yourself." Like, you're talking about yourself,
Yo,
bro. You're
listen.
the one over there. Did you pay the $15 to get it?
What I come to realize a lot of the times, things that people complain about are things they would do.
Right, 100%.
So of course, they're dorks, but he's not. Bro, you're doing the same thing you're accusing them of doing. Come on now.
Bro, I was
Yeah.
like, I can't believe this dude just said that.
Yo, I didn't have Jake Jizzle's luck, bro. I called them and I said, "Yo, y'all got the Lugia box?" They said, "Yeah." I said, "Y'all got that promo card?" He said, "Hold on 1 second. Nah, we don't have the promo card," because I can hear him in the background asking somebody. And then I said, "All right, can you save me one of those Lugia boxes?" He was like, "Nah, but you can come down here right now."
Right.
I almost said, "And what if I don't?"
Then you're not gonna get the box.
Yo, so what are you
I
telling
mean,
me
it
to come
might
down
sell,
here
it
right now
might
for?
not. Basically,
Exactly.
if he only had one
No.
left, it
No,
might
he
sell.
had
it
2
might-
left. Put one aside for me, Playboy. I said, "I'm coming right now."
It might.
And then
sell,
when
it
I
might
got
not.
there, I picked up the box. He said, "It was you that called earlier." I should have been like, "Nah, what are you talking about?"
Yeah.
I should have. I should have.
Because then at that
But
point,
he
like,
was
he's-
cool though.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's the
It's
only
like
reason
a-
because he was cool. Usually, I'm on my James Bond ish. I would have been like, "Nah, I don't know what you talking
Not
about."
me.
But I like to buy this box though and move forward with my transaction. Thank you. I appreciate you.
It's just one of those things where, like, just do me the favor and hold it. But also, I understand. I understand.
'cause people
Look,
don't
if it-
come.
if you don't show up and somebody wants it and they're there at the store, right? Like, I get that portion of it.
And I'm
If that's
pretty
the
sure
case, then-
they probably get it's Sunday. There's no management. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they get haggled. So like, "Oh, so y'all didn't make no sales today. So
Yeah.
what y'all do today?"
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I felt
remember
those
those
him.
days.
He said that. He don't know my voice. I ain't never called that one before. I just didn't, and I hate to say this, I just didn't want to go to the ghetto one that's closer to me.
Oh,
But
I know
they
exactly
they
the one
yeah
you're
they
talking
ain't yo they Okay, long story short, I went in there one time. Dude went to go trade some stuff. It was a young kid.
Yeah.
Had to be like maybe 16, 17, 18. He was talking to the dude. He's like, yo, are you a cop? Cause he asked the kid for his ID. He's like, yo, you a cop, huh? You look like a cop.
Oh my god.
I was like, yo, bro. I mean, he kind of did look like an undercover cop. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way he was acting, like, you know how some people act like it's their company, their
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, you are you taking it way too personally.
Just trying
But
to move up
I
on
don't know
my
what kind of
ladder.
day he was having. But I was just like, yo, bro, you relax. It's just a store. No one's stealing. No one's doing anything. They might be a little bit anxious or rowdy,
That
whatever the
store-
energy they're giving you.
Yeah.
But you don't need to give it back.
I look, full disclosure, I used to work at a GameStop.
What?
Yeah.
The
I don't
more you know.
Bro, I used to work at GameStop, and it was one of the worst. It wasn't my first job. I think it might have been my first job actually.
Oh, maybe.
But it
that's
was
why.
like, bro, like you
Poorly
employ
ran.
kids first off, right? My entire paycheck just went right back to them. Like this was the days of Game Boy,
Yeah.
not Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I would
Advance?
say, yeah. And whatever year that was, I'm just dating myself.
He
now.
said you're dating your age.
Day of Game Boy Advance, and bro, every time a new title came out, I would get my employee discount, and I would end up buying the game. So every Friday, there goes my paycheck, just buying every Game Boy Advance game that came out. You know, but bro, like on the way out, like you had to empty your pockets for management. If you had a bag, they had to check it. Bro, you had a legit TSA style pat down on the way out the door. Just to make
So there was always a manager there.
I mean, for the most part, maybe not the manager. Maybe there was like an assistant, at least on Sundays.
there was a
Assistant to the regional manager, bro.
that I was gonna say that Randall from Recess.
Bro, the day I quit, I'll tell you exactly. I didn't even quit. I just walked out and I never turned back. I called my
So you still
mom.
an
I was like,
employee.
"Can you come pick me up? Like, I'm not staying here, bro." So,
What?
because yo, look, okay, hear me, hear me. Damn, I never even told this story to nobody. So,
They were out of pocket.
yo, because it just reminded me. I've always had like a love hate for the store. Back in the day, loved it obviously because it was the only place you could get your games. You know, it was that Toys R Us. I mean, there was a few, but it was like the store to go to.
Yeah.
They had all the latest and greatest, and it was just the store to go to.
Always too.
Right. They always had plenty of inventory, so
Midnight
I was like, I need to
releases.
get this job here because it'll be fun. Anyways, after a while, you know, the whole digital world started, you know, getting bigger, and that's where you got your games. Just get them online. Eventually, I grew out of getting physical media. Anyways, I go to work, I check in, I do my thing. I think it was around the 360 launch, right? I was working with a manager. Now, I'm not in the best shape of my life. I'm not claiming that at all. But the dude that I was working with, who was the assistant manager at this store, was a very big man. Very big man. The employee bathroom in said store back room is a very tiny bathroom. Okay, bro, it was Christmas time, around Christmas time, I think, or I just for some reason I remember we're prepping for the 360 launch. There was snow. It was one of those days, right? Man drops a big old doo doo, and then he comes out, and you know I had to man the front. I was chilling in the front. It was just me. And he's like, "Hey man, I need you to clean that bathroom."
Hold on.
Yep. Bro, he blew
Hold on.
ish up.
Oh, yo,
He
what's
blew
up
that
with
ish
him?
up. Yeah, so I'm like, and from the jump, I always also, and man, I don't really want to get into the whole racial shit, but I always kind of felt out of place in the store too, like very racially out of place, if I can kind of put it that way.
Bro, I mean, we'll talk about it off air or on another podcast, but there's a racial energy that you can feel. And I know
100%.
people don't want to believe it, but the energy exists.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's something you could just feel that's off.
There's levels to management and there's levels to just people, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you respect your manager. You're gonna say yes, sir, right away, or whenever things are in general, whenever things
Within
are
reason.
yeah, exactly. Oh, hey man, new shipment came in. I need you to put this away. It's within the lines of my job to do so, right? I guess just because it was us two, I guess just because the bathroom needed to get clean, he wasn't gonna do it or something. I don't know. Maybe his hands are too pretty to clean it, but whatever it may be. He's like, yo, I need you to clean it. But the fact that he just absolutely destroyed, and then was like, yo, I need you to clean it. Now, mind you, look. Was it a joke? I don't think so. I think because the dude was like dead serious. I'm like, and I looked at him too. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, he's like, it doesn't have to be right now, like obviously, but like, it needs to get clean. I'm like, nah, man. I was like, yo, hey, it's been a pleasure, bro. I'm gonna take this trash out, and while I'm taking the trash out, I don't think I'm coming back. I went outside. I grabbed all my stuff. Went outside. Called my mom. I was like, hey, some stuff happened. Like, I just need you to pick me up.
Hold on, I got two questions for you.
Go for it, bro. I never showed up again. I never even stepped foot back in there after I had left. Like, even as an adult or whatever, I've never gone back.
Oh my God. Hold on. Did you even look at the bathroom?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. I tell you, you know why?
You could smell it.
Oh, you could smell it as soon as the door. As soon as he came back out from the front, you could smell it.
It was a wrap.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I already knew there was damage.
Yo, hella damage if you just quit. Did you throw away the trash?
I went out back. I grabbed my stuff. And there's like a back. There was a back entrance, a back door, like exit, whatever. Grabbed my stuff. Grabbed the trash. I was like, yo, all right, man, I'm gonna take the trash out. Took the trash out, and I took myself out too, bro. Said, nope, not happening.
He didn't say nothing.
I didn't even get a phone call, bro. I didn't even get a phone call. I literally, dude, yo, I must have been 16 years old or something like that. Like, I mean, technically he's not responsible for me, but technically I'm also, like, I should have probably said, like, yo, I quit or whatever. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. I took the trash out.
Nope.
Called my mom's outside. I was like, hey, look, something happened. I need you to come pick me up. Shift ended early, and I ain't never coming back.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna
look. That's not, look, I have zero issues cleaning the bathroom. I have zero issues cleaning the toilet. I've done it in previous jobs. I've done it where this was even worse because it was a private. It was only for employees.
It's
Bro,
only
I
when
worked
it's
at a place,
disrespectful, man.
Right. It was just, it came from a level of disrespect. I felt really disrespected. I was like, yo, I'm walking out. I'm not doing this. So
you was just in there. You dropped the deuce.
Dude,
you know, if he wasn't in there and he told you to do it, okay, cool. I would still understand if you said, nah, I'm out, because that's not part of your job unless it's in your job description. But come on,
I'm sure
man.
it was part of the job description.
You can't drop a stinker load in it.
Yeah, but it's just the way that it was presented. It was the way that it was presented. As soon as you come out, you're like, yo, I tore that bathroom up, and I need you to clean. I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. Thanks, man. Thanks for the opportunity. I appreciate you.
That's it.
That's
it.
I have nothing, dude. I've cleaned them before. You know, I've worked retail. I worked at a wireless retailer that had a public bathroom. Bro, not only that, it was a public bathroom across the street from a gym. And the gym, every time their bathroom was broken, the people would come across the street because they would come in through the back door and we wouldn't see them. They would go straight into the bathroom and then just leave. It got so bad we had to lock the door in the back and just tell people to come in through the front.
You imagine that first person had to take a dump that went and the door was locked.
Not my problem.
Yo,
I cleaned that bathroom, no questions asked. You know, like no questions asked. I know, so it's not an issue with that. It was just an issue about respect.
Bro, you don't gotta explain nothing. It was disrespectful. Listen, you know what? Just because of where we are at time and everything like that. Listen, you don't have to give your job 2 weeks, because if they're gonna fire you and lay you off, I just found out that this lady, they know her husband just passed away, bro, because they want to save money. She came in. They was like, yo, we don't need your services anymore. See you later. I just found out that one of the dudes, apparently he came into work and they said, yo, bro, you can pack your desk. We don't need you anymore. See you later. Wow. So you don't need to give 2 weeks, professional or not. You don't need to give 2 weeks.
I mean, try to give
You should.
Exactly.
If you like that job, you should. But you can give them 1 week. You can give them one, two, or none.
At least some form of notice.
Nah, and don't take disrespect from any job, man.
Yeah.
You can find another job. It might. That's why you got to make sure you got at least 6 months worth of savings, maybe 10 for cushion.
Yeah.
And if you got to bounce, or if you already have an inkling of bouncing, just bounce, man. Once you get your paper in order, be a responsible adult. But come on, man. 16 years old, my man taking full grown adult dump. 18 plus dump in there, bro. Telling the 16-year-old, yo,
Jay Spin in
you
the chat
gotta
said,
clean that,
just
bro.
walk out.
Yeah, before we sell these 360s, you gotta go clean that toilet bowl real quick. Said, nah, bro.
I don't know if you heard the full story, Jack, but I've never told that story to anybody. So anyways.
See, look at that. Look at that's my guy right there. My man said none. Just walk out straight up. Just take your stuff and say, yo, nice knowing you.
You didn't hear it. All right, no, it's all good. Let's go ahead and get things rolling here, just because I know that kind of took some time, but
nah, it was funny. Listen, we're gonna be quick, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the reviews just like Juan likes it. 80. Sorry, go ahead. I got to.
Yeah, 85th. Sorry, 85. I keep wanting to say 85th. I don't know if that's what it is, but 85 South Ghetto Legends.
I think they say 85th, but I can't remember.
This is a Netflix comedy special, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. I apologize. I should have watched it when it first came out, but we were saving it, and I don't think it's gonna age well. In my opinion, it's not. It wasn't that funny, but I think when it first came out, must have been hilarious. What they do that's really well, I was a little tired too, but what they do really well is they really do a good job making fun of the audience and stuff like that. But some of the jokes I wasn't really into. They were funny, don't get me wrong, but maybe because of my age, I was just like, whatever. But yeah, if you want some laughter, give it a watch. If not, you can skip it. It's a medium for me.
It's a medium. All right.
Doesn't matter though. The answer is the same. Just
Yeah,
pack your bags and bounce.
He didn't hear the story, but yeah, no, it's true. It's true. You get disrespected, just take a leave. Next up.
Use up your PTO. Oh my God! I should have told you to save this to second to last. Masked Girl on Netflix. I apologize. I keep cutting you off because, this is the one I've been waiting for. I'm gonna try not to spoil anything, but when you watch this, expect nothing because this show is crazy. It starts off with this girl. And I hate to say
it. Hold up.
Go ahead.
All right. The way you're hyping this up makes me want to watch it. So give me like the reason to watch it. Like, what is it? Actually, not the reason to watch it. Just what is it?
Okay, that's what I was about to tell you. Long story short, it's about this girl. I think they're in Korea. Mm-hmm. She's ugly, and I'm sorry. I didn't want to say that, but they say she's ugly so much in the first 3 episodes that you automatically put it in your head she's ugly. Okay. So she is ugly. And basically, she wants the attractive boss, and then something happens, and then you find out there's a guy that really likes her. But what she's doing is that she goes online like modern day. She wears a mask and she has natural titties that people like. So she basically gets online and these dudes are sending her money, and literally she's pouring milk on herself in one of the episodes. Like, she's just doing weird things without revealing anything. Yeah. And guys are just sending her money, and then I can't tell you anything else after that because the show takes a 360 that I did not see coming. The first
is this real?
4 episodes? Or... No, this is fiction. This is fake.
Okay.
What? Yeah, the first 3 episodes sets up the last 3 or 4 episodes, but you got I it's not even that I'm trying to hype it. It just took me for a roller coaster ride that I did not see coming at all, because how they told the story, how things were.
You're just being led one way and pulled another. I get you.
It's not. It's that, and it was just so unexpected. When I saw the title, I was like, yo, let me watch this. This must be about some girl trying to be an NPC. But when you read the description, it seems like a murder mystery. Like, you're not going to know who the killer is, but you're going to see several people die. Bro, you know who the killer is. You know who the other killer is. but now you're trying to figure out how they all get connected, how this person's life got ruined because of this person, and you're like, no, I thought it was this person, but then they show you the flashbacks, and it's actually this person, and they show you the whole timeline
Yeah.
of how this person messed up with this person's life, and then the final episode, they gotta solve it. The only thing is, I kind of hate the ending, but the ending is more like a I don't want to say philosophical, but I guess it's more like
Gets you thinking.
I don't know what to think of it, but the ending kind of okay. Alone, the ending is whack, right?
Okay.
But with the whole show, it's a nice bow.
All right.
So yeah,
I
so
guess
if
that
you
kinda makes
you
sense.
know how
Yeah,
like
just
some
to
things
wrap-
you
yeah.
yeah, you know how like some things if you watch the last episode, you're like, okay, cool, this can stand by itself or whatever. This one, if you saw the ending, you're like, yo,
How
did
did we end
yeah,
up
how
here?
did this yeah. So I gotta watch the whole thing to figure out but it's crazy. Whole show is spoiled. I'm gonna go watch Sonic. Yeah, Jack is on a Sonic tick. Sonic on Netflix is pretty good from what I hear. Like, it is getting another season. And I definitely did. Yo, listen,
Frontier,
I did not tell you. This is one of those shows. Even if I told you what happened, there's something else going on. So you gotta watch for the something else, which is crazy.
Nah, but to him, it's like, oh, I know that there's a twist coming up. So now if I watch this, I can't focus on it because I know there's a twist coming. Like that's the
Bro, there's too many
general-
twists in there. There's too many twists in there. You wouldn't know which twist I'm talking about.
Right.
There's too many twists in there.
All
Because
right.
there's a lot of like flashback playing, which is great. Yo, oh my! Long story short, one of the characters tells a story. You find out that that character's lying, and then they show you the true story. It's like, oh my! But is it worth watching? I don't know, because the episodes are almost an hour long each,
I mean, so whatever. Or-
50 something minutes each.
Yeah.
So
Is it one and done? All right, so one's a season and done.
yeah,
You think there's gonna
one
be another
season and done. I don't see them. They can make a season 2,
But
but
you don't
how
think
this one was, if they made a season 2, it wouldn't be connected to this, or they would have to find a way for it to be connected. But it would have almost nothing to do with the main characters that are in this one. How it ended, like we gotta resolve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No cliff. That's what I love. No cliffhanger.
Yeah.
No nothing. Ended smoothly. Very
Next.
peacefully.
Next up, actually, yeah, I'm gonna switch this, but I'm gonna ask you a quick question. So, Blue Beetle, saw this actually opening weekend. Real quick before we get into it, last Sunday, I don't know if you took advantage of it, but it was National Movie Day or something. It's $4 for a
Cinema
movie,
Day.
no matter what. I thought that was awesome. Unfortunately, couldn't go.
I know. I was upset. Me too. I wanted to go and watch it for $4, or at least watch Oppenheimer.
That's what I wanted to go watch, but a 3-hour movie with a newborn is kind of
No, not happening.
kind of hard to find
This
out.
poster is sick though.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna say anything bad about the movie. I think it was a great movie. It's basically Spider-Man meets Iron Man. I went into it not knowing anything about it, and that's kind of what I got from it. Really dope. But the only also George Lopez, probably one. He steals the entire. Like the dude
I
is
knew it.
just so funny in it.
I knew he was going to.
Dude is just like he's like on another level of just funny in this movie. I thought every time he got on screen, no matter bro, you know when you're not even the main character, right? Like he's a side character, right? Main characters are doing stuff, they're talking, he's with the family, and then in the background you hear George Lopez still adding, like he's just talking mad BS in the background. I don't even know if that was like ad-lib, like if he did it just because it was like
I hope so.
him.
That's the best.
Yeah, but bro, just listening to him in the background just talking BS is probably one of the funniest things. Anyways, movie's dope. Movie's really, really fun. I think I'm a little biased in saying a lot of how much I enjoyed this because I mean it's a Latino household, it's a Latino superhero. The way that I went into this was blind, but when I came out, I was like, yo, like there's a real sense of pride, behind it. I'll say this, bro. Movie's done, right? and I'm gonna leave it at this. Movie's done. Credits are rolling. We're waiting for an after credit. We're just sitting there, bro. I'm not even kidding you. The credits are just scrolling, bro. Every name on there was a Latin person.
That's good.
It's just scrolling. I was like, whoa, like that's pretty damn cool, man. Like you don't really see that, and I was like, man, I respect. I mean, obviously, you have your I can't think of her name. Susan obviously is in it, and she's not.
Those other people, but
still, like the majority, right? Like the majority, all the grip work, the camera people, the behind the scenes people, any of the gaffs, like anybody who's just working on the movie in general. Anybody who had their hands on some sort of production, the casting, like everything. I was like, damn, this is sick. I was really, I don't know, like I said, it's just like a sense of pride, a sense of like, damn, like that's awesome.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm happy I'm not the only one that reads the names.
I mean, I look at them,
I try to. Damn, what movie was it? There was one movie I watched. Some dude had my first name.
Yes.
But
that's
then,
exactly why I look at it.
Yeah,
I go,
but I saw
one day my
that they
name is
filmed
going
it
to
in
be up there
Canada
on something. That's why.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's dope. I said, oh, man, look at my name. I said, oh, but they said it was filmed in Canada, so it makes sense. It makes sense. No, I definitely want to check it out. So there's no after credit scene?
There are two, I believe.
Okay, because, I heard there's rumors
but they're
that
really quick.
Okay,
they're short.
This movie apparently alluded to Green Lantern.
No comment.
Okay.
Yeah, no comment. But yeah, honestly, really fun movie. Really, I enjoyed it. A lot of awesome moments on there that are very memorable and just hit me in a different way, coming from a Latinx household.
Word.
That's where I'll leave it.
No, you coming from a Latin background. Latinx wasn't created yet.
Yeah.
No, I'm joking before I get beat up.
Right out here trying to spoil the after credit scenes too. I'll tell you what, man. He said
I'm sick.
Forget it. I'm not even gonna bring that up. The after credits are funny. One of them doesn't make any sense. The other one makes a lot of sense. But anyway,
I didn't. Yeah, I can't ruin anything I didn't see. I just heard that there's Easter eggs that the director said he doesn't think people paid attention to that alluded to Green Lantern. So
yeah,
I don't know. I gotta check it out.
I just feel bad that it didn't do as well as it should.
Listen, it beat Barbie for 1 week, and that's good enough.
Kind of all that matters, really. Like
that's it.
Whatever, man.
That's it.
I was just a little upset. Like it didn't. I don't think this movie got as much media hype as it should have. Especially with the whole, DC and making bad movies and stuff. I thought this was a good movie in comparison to... Dude, put it this way. If you put this, Shazam 2, and Black Adam all in the lineup, I'll watch this until I die over the other two movies, bro. That's how much fun I had watching this.
Thank you for reminding me. I need to finish Shazam.
Shazam 2 was garbaggio, bro.
That's why it's taking me a while to watch it. I gotta be in that mood where I don't care.
I did not enjoy that movie one bit. I loved the first one. The second one had
10
moments. The second one had moments, but man, it was just not. It wasn't hitting like the first. Anyways, moving on. We got My Dad the Bounty Hunter season 2 on Netflix.
Hey yo! This is the last one we're doing.
You have 2 more things.
Oh, okay. Real quick. This movie is better than Black Panther 2.
Wait, it's a movie now or a
this
show?
Cartoon series is better than Black Panther 2. Wow. What happens in this season is what Black Panther 2 should have done. So if they make a Black Panther 3, they need to watch this and figure out how to do a real battle scene. This season right here, fire, bro. Flames, 10 out of 10. All Drew cast letters in bold letters, remote lit up, or whatever we're going to do. 8 thumbs up, whatever. This is it right here, bro. And I'm going to leave it like that. I don't got nothing else to say. I ain't going to spoil.
This thing got the stamp of approval from Ren.
Bro, 10 out of 10, bro.
Not even a 9.8, bro. It's a 10.
Bro, 10 out, bro.
Now I got to watch this.
Listen,
okay, wait. Do I have to watch
I'd go to Blockbuster and rent this twice.
Oh, my God, man. He's whipping out the
back weeks.
He's whipping out the card. Damn, I wish I had a card. He's whipping out the card. He's ready to go.
Back to back twice. It's good,
Wow.
man. It's good, man. Everybody did a phenomenal job, bro. I can't wait for season 3, bro.
Wow. Okay. Damn.
You,
Um,
you gotta
you know,
watch it.
I'm gonna give it a watch. I know I said I was gonna give the first season a watch. After this review, I will. After I watch what we're gonna talk about next week, I'll just bring it up.
Okay.
Sanctuary. Once I'm done with that, I'm gonna toss this up
Word.
on the queue. Just so that I can see what all the hype is about. Next up,
Especially season 2.
The Monkey
Boom.
King on also on Netflix.
The Monkey King on Netflix. It's alright. They messed up on some key battles. They should have showed there's a part where they kind of like there's the time skip. They should have showed more of those fights, but the 2 fights that they show at the end, or 2 main fights they show at the end, were pretty good. It's alright. I mean, it got a lot of life lessons in there about being helpful, not being arrogant, not being too smart, realizing that it's the journey that matters, and I think that's something that our kids, especially when they play sports, need to realize. It's not always about winning and stuff like that. Sometimes you gotta enjoy the road that you're on and the people that you're with, because the people that you with, they can hold you up instead of you looking, trying to be cool, trying to find outside people that don't know nothing about you to be cool with. So it's good. It's alright. It's alright. It's probably just a drool, not a cast, just drool. Um, it's an okay watch. I'm gonna be real with you. It probably ain't worth watching unless there's a season 2 and they do some. So that's my opinion.
All right. And to close out the night, we have Vacation Friends 2 on Hulu.
Yeah, on Hulu. Oh my God, they.
I if I
I don't want to.
remember, you enjoyed the first one. I think we even talked about
God,
it, right?
the first one was so good.
Okay.
This one was mediocre. In my opinion, there was only some funny parts. They were trying to do too much. I think they were just trying to ride that wave of the success of the first season, so they made this. The ending, maybe like 10, 15 minutes before it ended was really good, and there was just some random funny parts. But yo, everybody was good. But yo, John Cena is the best wrestling actor there is in the game. I'm hands
mean,
down.
I've been on that boat since
Bro.
the Suicide Squad with Peacemaker.
Yes.
So
Hands down, he's the best, man. He is hilarious. Rel is funny too. Like I said, everybody did a good job. But the fact that John Cena was in there doing his thing, yo, hilarious, man. And he has a random scene in there that's funny. But yeah, I'd say if you've seen the first one, watch the second one just cause it's not that bad. I'd give it a drool CA. not a drool CAST, but that's my opinion. If you check out or watch any of these shows, let us know in the comments down below. We would love to hear what you think. If you're watching any shows or movies or anything like that, let us know as well.
Yeah,
Don't forget, we
down
opening
for
a pack per day for a whole year, and the year's almost done. Well, technically, the year is done. We got some bonus packs going all the way to Friday. So check us out on all social media platforms. We got some. The Rock isn't back. Jay Jizzle is clearly drinking too much apple juice. The Rock is long gone. Yeah, the year ends on Friday. So check us out for that. I believe by the
365
time you
bonus
listen
packs
to
ends
this,
on Friday. So go show
yeah,
that video some love.
Trivia Tuesday is done. So you go back and watch all the videos, like, comment, and subscribe on all social media platforms. Keep pushing the algorithm forward. You know how YouTube be. No disrespect to them if anybody on YouTube is watching this live. I know y'all gotta watch to make sure we're not cussing or nothing like that. So, oh no, day 365 is Friday. Okay, my fault. So this Friday is the last day of the year for opening a pack per day for a whole year. We just opened more packs than days. Okay, makes sense. I got you. So check that out. Don't forget. I'm not gonna tell you where I got this from. You can look it up, but go get this Crown Zenith
Make sure I
Lugia
tell you to
box.
go clean the bathroom, bro.
Yeah, and if by any chance if you get it, when you go to the Bullseye store or any store that has those Pokemon, the new Pokemon tins, they have God packs in them supposedly. go. Well, sorry, I can't tell you what to do with your money. But if you buy Pokemon
It depends
cards,
on the distributor, and
yeah,
you may or may not get a gun.
exactly. Grab the
That's
10 and see. It's supposedly you're guaranteed something great. But anyways, yeah, very possibly. But wait for the Lugia Crown Zenith box to go on sale.
and
But
use
if you're
your
like me
credit.
and you really want to open some packs and you got the discount, go cop that. And ladies and gentlemen, I forgot what I was gonna say early in the show to end the show. But yo,
Battle next week.
battle next week, Jack versus Juan for third and
Third,
fourth place,
yep.
and then your last season's champ versus the president.
It's-
2 weeks after that, I already got a pack coming in. I can't wait to pick my random 6, and we're gonna get this on and popping and
It's gonna
settle
be-
this. Pack
Yeah, it's a
battle.
rematch. It's the rematch that
the
we
rematch,
wanted
so
from
we
the
gotta
season
settle
from
it.
the last season.
Yeah, so I gotta try to go 2 for 2, man. No one's been back to back random champ. But
I mean,
yo,
Juan was preseason in season 1, so
if
just
we're gonna
saying.
count that, technically before we started,
just saying.
I won. Then
That
Juan
adds-
won
yeah,
preseason.
no, you're right.
Then he won, but that you right. I ain't gonna take that from my man. He won preseason and season 1. He got that. So
the
technically, I
losers
guess back to
battle.
back. I lost twice in the finals. So
We gotta
damn,
no,
so-
it's not losers battle, bro. It's bottom bracket.
won for
bro.
3?
Bottom bracket. Bottom bracket.
Damn.
Where's the leaderboard?
Where's the leaderboard? We're gonna get one. Damn, I'm 1 for 3 with championship title. Am I LeBron James with pack battles? I'm talking all this smack. Never mind. Let me not say
Wait,
that.
you
I need
made
more
it?
rings first.
Yeah, you made it to the finals every time, right?
Yeah, I need more rings first.
Oof.
I need some more rings,
Oof.
man. I've been lucky. I've been getting the right packs. Jack just put us
Just
on.
not at the end, bro.
You know what? Maybe we'll do that for y'all. Maybe we'll let y'all know some of the places where we get packs and you can try them out. I just bought a booster box and that 10, which wasn't bad for 120, 125 with tax and shipping. So that's not bad. But yeah,
I think you just landed that job, Jack. 365 is over. You got promoted
yeah, you
to
need something
battle
else to do.
supervisor.
Get that spreadsheet going. we'll talk to HR. Make sure Jack gets on it. Yo, with that being said, yo, be kind to each other. Patience is a virtue. Even when you're mad,
we didn't
don't
mention
talk
it.
out of pocket.
Go look at the supermoon. It's out. It's out there.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's
also-
right. That's right.
Yeah.
August 30th from 8:30 to I think they said about 7 something a.m. Unless you're in the West Coast, I don't know what time it is over there.
It doesn't matter. Fake
living
time.
in-
Fake time. Fake time.
They living on some Wild Wild West times over there. But we'll see y'all next week. Peace.